want to talk to you today a little bit about a lot of misconceptions in the golf swing, a lot of them. One of them being the most important thing of how you direct your power, how do you direct your energy in a golf swing. Because once you understand how to direct your energy, you're going to be able to make great golf shots and hit the ball pretty much any place you want. But first you have to understand what you've been doing wrong. And we've talked about the hammer deal. When we hit like a hammer, and you notice the motion I'm making with respect to my body, it goes in front of me, and I can hammer like that all day long. If I want to put a picture up on that's how I would hammer. Pound it in the ground, I would hit it this way as well. So hammering works great if it's something in front of you. You're hitting this way. The problem with the golf swing is, so if we're facing this way, we want to hit that way. We want to direct our energy 90 degrees this way. So we take this, now we have to try to do this somehow to hit the ball the way we want. Which means we have to change the way we hold the hammer, we got to do something different. But the hammering motion is something that we've been taught. I've got all these books, videos, and it's pretty much the same talk of hitting down on the ball, hitting a hammer, directing my energy downward. Well, if I want to direct my energy downward, I direct all my power down at the ground. It's great if I want to pound the ball into the ground. How that's going to translate this way out toward the target is beyond me. But we see people constantly trying to use this motion to move the ball that way. So get here. Then they say, well, we'll go sidearm. We'll do it this way. We'll hit the hammer this way, sideways. Take that hammer and hit it this way. That's better. I'm going to direct it. But the problem, you see what happens when I do this? Where my body's going, my body turns sideways. So where is my energy being directed? It's going left. It's going backwards this way. With relationship to you, it's going this way. So if I'm turning this way, my energy is directed that way, which pulls my body off balance. If pulls me out here, and as I turn, I club point of tangencies here, it starts going that way. Open the big slice for the pull. The other big problem. Plus it's on an inclined plane. Now we're having to get down here, so we can't even do this right. Get the ball that way. We're not able to direct our energy that way. So we get down this way as a problem. It's a big problem. How do I direct my energy? I'm going to say my target's straight ahead for here. So I'm going to stand this way to you. How do I direct my energy that way? First of all, when I'm going to get my setup, that's exactly how I'm going to set up. If I had a rifle like this, I would put it on my shoulder, and that's where I would point it right there at that target. Now I've directed my attention and I've directed my body and set up to where I want the ball to go. I'm in a good position now to push off with the right foot. The extra spike that Hogan had in his shoe from the Maxwell Shoe Company, London, England, came on in his right, the ball of his foot of his right foot, so he could push this way. So his knees, everything is directed to where he can direct his energy, his force toward the target, not out this way. Even Hogan kind of had that messed up because he felt he had to go left in order to hit the ball that way. So he was directing his energy the wrong way. You want to direct your energy toward the target. If I were going to throw a ball, if I wanted to throw a ball this way, and I wanted to throw it up in the air like that, up at a shooting basket, would I take the ball to hit it, throw it up there? Would I take it to direct the ball upward? Is this how I would pick it up? I don't think so. That's not going to work. I can use that great if I want to direct it downward, but that's the motion we make for a golf swing, that we're going to go this way, come down, somehow direct our energy this way downward, and then redirect it upward or something, and it doesn't work. That's why you have to hit 600 balls a day in order to even come close to making that motion work in a golf swing. And nobody gets any better. So what's the logical thing to do? Find out how this body of yours works. It's been hard for me because I've had real problems with the stroke I had several years ago. I had a lot of paralysis up in this area. I can move my fingers well, and if I direct my energy properly toward my target this way, toward you, if I wanted to throw this at you, oh, now I'm directing my energy toward my target. Everything going toward my target. I'm coming up with my weight on my left side, my knees together, I'm up on my right toe. But I'm directing my energy, all of it, toward the target. I'm not turning left, directing my energy this way, which puts a terrific strain on your low back. If you get low back problems, you're just exacerbating that by making this horrible twist, trying to get there. This is the motion right here. It's a simple toss. So if I took the ball and I wanted to throw it over your head, I would just do it just like that, right? I wouldn't do this to do it. Just throw it that way, throw it sidearm at you, just like that. Nice and easy. Don't watch what my hands do. It's with respect to that tossing motion. My hands go this way with respect to me. My hands go this way, nice and high. That high Hogan finish, that high low Norman finish comes from that motion, directing my energy outward toward the target, everything, the belly, face, right onto you. So that will help you so much, just understanding that your hands work this way, under and away. I take the golf club, I'll show you that it'll be the same way. The hand would roll under this way. I certainly want to pick this club up that way. To direct my energy which way? That way? Sure, that's exactly where I would do if I wanted to direct my energy this way. I'd get up here like this and I would hit straight down. And I could pound the nail right into the ground, easy. If I want to direct my energy that way, hit the ball to a target in the sky, to drop down onto the green or wherever I want it to land, I want to get the most force I could possibly get to get all my body into it. My club has to work under this way. So the wrist cock was actually just the opposite of what you've been doing, which was this motion, cocking your wrist, cuff wrist, blah, blah, blah. Throw all that garbage out because it doesn't work. You've tried it. You've got every forum book and whatever. Just try to cure using the wrong technique for directing the energy the way you want it to be directed. So let's roll this under. Club goes under this way. Steve Stricker being the closest example of that. Goes like this. Under, boom, uncocks that way. Your wrist actually works that way. Imagine that. Boom. And this one goes just like that, goes right with it. So they work together, under and up, under and up. Hogan's wrist. Wrinkles here, boom. The flying wedge, whatever you want to call it, works perfectly. But if I take the wedge up here and go that way and then try to do it, never works. You're wasting your time. I hope that helps you out.